And welcome to my 2023 sample advent calendar. This is day 10, and we're still doing our Merry Blissmas. I haven't given up on Chase Bliss pedals quite yet. Still got plenty of combinations to go. Today we've got Tonal Recall and Thermae, and we're going to do a dual delay off and get all kinds of weird sounds because of it. So it's going to be spacey. What the heck's my dog barking about? Oh, she's fine. All right, so I'll maybe play some notes and we'll see what we get. That was fun. Let's go with one of the presets. Try ringing bell. See what we get here. So I think we're going to get a theme of these kind of like sweeping in and out sounds. So whatever you think of that will depend on how much you like these. And I apologize if you can hear the microphone picking up my neighbor mowing the lawn. That won't be on the recordings, but it will be on these videos probably. That was kind of sounded neat. See, this is what happens. I'm like, I want to see what this sounds like for another sound. I start doing it, and then I'm like, man, I should have recorded that. So, and yeah, if you want, feel free to sample any of these things. Go nuts. Let's go Tonal Recall Preset 1. We'll just use whatever we've got. Turn glide off. Yeah, but we'll use whatever we got for some settings here in Thermae. And what do we want next? Mallet clocker. Let's find out. Oop, we don't want to overwrite what we got. This one's going to take a while to decay out, I can tell. It's kind of fun. A glockenspiel. Music box. Yes, I see you, Zoe, staring at me, and I know that you want dinner, but you're like an hour early, at least. Oh, I can hear the noise from my neighbor's lawnmower starting to pick up in the headphones. All right. Let's go vibraphone. All right, what am I doing? We'll keep going weird. I feel like I'm overly committed to this now. I probably should have thought this through, but let's pick another preset. And tubular tinkle bell. We'll do tinkle bell. Sounds like it'll be lovely. Not as wowed by it as I thought I would be. So maybe we need to do need to try the tubular bell. Oh, it wasn't even loud enough to pick it up. All right, we're just going to switch to tubular bell and see if we get anything better. Almost, I don't know, what like somebody might think a church bell should sound like. I don't know. Not a huge fan. Let's try some plucked guitars and see if we get anything that sounds any more interesting. Let's again mess with some of the knobs. Get a little wild. We want big depth. Go here. We want, do I have time all the way up? I think I do. Time, mix, regen. We'll turn it up a tiny bit more. See what we get. That is not what I would have expected acoustic guitar to sound like, and it's definitely not loud enough to actually pick anything up. Let's try a chord. It's a little bit of a mess. It's getting interesting as it's fading out, though. kind of taken on like a spacey tone. And you can see on the camera, I don't know, I'm afraid this is never going to end. This video is just going to go forever. I was going to say, you can see on the camera we're getting some low sunlight starting to come through the window here, making some shadows. I'm going to end this because otherwise I will not be able to go pick up my daughter. Jazz guitar? Yeah, let's just record a few notes. Zoe, it's not time for dinner for you. See, and if we go back and bring the tonal recall in, it's going to just go crazy. Which can be fun, but sounds like a swarm of bees or something out there. All right, let's kill the buffers, and we can record that. I think we're actually overloading probably a tonal recall. I've found it to be much more picky for getting in line input. So it sounds like it's getting a little crazy. All right. I asked for this. I set up 2 delays on top of each other. All right, and I'm going to kill this here. I'm going to try some drums, see if we get any fun. Yep, it will still go crazy. Record. There's some wild timpani. Bring it back on. We can go, let's see, get a wood block. If you had headphones on, you might be able to hear that, but it's pretty low. Tycho. Now let's go back here. Zoe, stop bothering me. You're interrupting. One more slot and then we'll be done for the day. Noise rhythm. So we actually get like any kind of rhythm on this thing. Yeah, that's crazy. Turn it up. I think that would make a fun loop. Then run it through like Slicer or something. I don't know. Well, anyway, that's the end of my sample advent calendar for today. I'll say thanks for stopping by. Keep making music, keep having fun. Remember, if it sounds good, it is good. And peace.